Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And we're playing Andromeda. And trying really hard to wrap this thing up in the next episode or two.
Oh, please.
Soul Savage. Wait, no. I don't want to... Fuck. There. I've got enough room. I'm not going to bother right now. Let's go! We have to go to Katara for reasons. So we're going to waddle.
Waddle. Pretty waddly-o.
Run animation in this game is ridiculous.
So many things in this game are ridiculous.
So true. So true. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Although, I'm still sad that they didn't carry over my favorite gun from Mass Effect 3.
Which was?
The M99 Saber. It was technically an assault rifle, but it sounded like a goddamn cannon. It had the best gun-firing sound in the game. It sounded so good.
Silver says, as long as we don't run into Jerkface again. Who's Jerkface?
Oh, I'm guessing the
The guy that we accidentally smooched.
yeah.
Oh,
To be fair, we were drunk.
Yeah,
the charlatan or whatever.
Charlemagne.
We were pretty drunk.
No, charlatan. You're right.
Yeah, the
Got
charlatan.
it. And that wasn't even here.
He's only mentioned like a million times.
Wait. Yeah, no, because we're going to a cave. Okay. Come on now.
It's like, no, have to think about it.
I think I'm going too fast for the game.
You know what would be nice? If we could just choose a fast travel point when we land on the planet. Instead of having to go through all this rigmarole every time.
That would be convenient. We don't work in conveniences here. Doot. Where's my car? It's rolling down a hill.
It's actually sliding. Our brakes are really good, but our tires are apparently crap.
Yeah. They're
Which
not as...
they shouldn't be, because, I mean,
Yeah.
look at the tread.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense.
They're not as sticky as the Makos.
This area is called Dralia. It means death caves.
Charming.
Not really.
Expression.
I feel
Shit.
like he should understand sarcasm.
You really should.
Sometimes he does.
We know. Why would anyone abandon their home?
Why would they?
No offense, Veteran. Abandon was perhaps not the right word.
It's okay. It's a valid question.
Oh, I had almost killed him.
Where's our helmet?
We don't need it. Atmosphere is breathable here. Hi.
Let's see how this goes.
Answer Silver's question after this.
Investigate those leads. I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? So it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Our cause? What?
The cat?
Apparently he really is a cat sympathizer. Okay.
You're
That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Save it, Adam. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early at the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets. So one day, we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
That's incredibly stupid.
Okay, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually.
Not a bad point.
The secret.
But they're not all powerful. We've been wiping the floor with them.
Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't
No.
let this go to waste.
It's not like the Reapers where it took an entire fleet to take down one of them.
But I mean, he did make the point like that I feel like a lot of people aren't thinking about.
Nope, sorry.
That's
The
okay.
intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets, which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
I mean, I don't feel like anybody's really... That's the first time I've heard that point made in this game, unless
Yeah.
they made it in a side quest. Like,
Nah.
this is just one little battalion of Ket. There are more of them out there.
Yeah.
But I don't want freedom for Intel. I want him to get his butt arrested. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
What do you think, Dre?
So we're willing to make a deal with Cat Guy, but we're not willing
That's-
to make a deal.
That's different because
different.
we're not face to face with a cat who's like, we're not actually making a deal with a cat. That's the weird thing. He's just like, I don't want to fight you right now. And I'm like, okay, bye. And he says this from like a million miles away. Like, I don't see it the same. at all.
Okay.
No, I don't either.
All right.
I don't.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
We have particular accommodations for collaborators.
Arrest me, then you'll never find the others. I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Okay, that's done.
Because one, this is Andromeda. There are no consequences.
Yeah.
We're not actually missing out on anything.
Yeah.
Also, Silver asked, so what's the worst game you've ever played?
Yes.
And
The worst game?
Brad, did you have an answer for that? It sounded like you were.
Gosh.
No, I was just wanted to make sure we got back to it.
The worst game.
So I think one of the worst ones I ever played was, I think it was called The Baconing. Dre, you remember that one? don't
Yeah, I
you?
remember the baconing.
Yeah, it had kind of a silly premise, but the gameplay was so god awful. I just gave up after about a half an hour. I just
mean-
couldn't stand it anymore.
I kind of got into emulation when I was a teenager, so I played a lot of really bad classic, or like old school games.
Mhm.
So, it's probably one of them.
Who wanted to talk to me? Subi?
I mean, in
Lexi.
recent memory,
Yeah.
memory of Secret Mana.
It works. Because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
You worry too much.
Don't worry about it. We figured it out so far, haven't we? Yes, we have. But that's no reason to... You know what? I'm just going to trust you. You are the Pathfinder, and you've got us this far. You'll take us home. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Okay, so
The
Brad
worst-
says terrible emulation games.
The worst game. I mean, one popped into mind immediately, but I didn't technically play it. Does it still count?
Well, just
Tales of Symphonia 2. God, that game was terrible!
Okay.
Part of it was because you didn't play it, because it actually was pretty fun. But no, it had a really bad story.
Had a really bad story. It wasn't even... It was insult to injury bad, because it wasn't even that it was just objectively bad. It was bad while taking a crap all over something that was really amazing.
See, I don't know if I agree with that, because it didn't do anything bad with the rest of the Symphonia cast. They were just kind of there. And they were badly implemented because
Yeah, well,
you could
that's
have
not
you on
exactly getting them any, thank you notes in my book either.
I'm just saying they didn't really crap on the game. It was just a crappy tie.
I don't know,
It
man.
didn't make Symphonia worse by
It's still
retroact-
kind of if you look at the game.
It's my night off.
I don't what? One? What?
Wow, okay.
one's
I
probably.
don't remember approving that.
Oh,
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
7.
Sure.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
it's all just who I am?
Sure.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
Liam,
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait, you're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
Oh, it was a worthwhile conversation that she ran away from.
I don't know, Brad. Like, if you play a game and it colors your like the world was built. It was a cool world, couple of worlds in that case, and then you play that game and it just, I don't know, it just kind of like taints my whole perception of the world. It's kind of like a movie with a really bad ending, you know? Although, my sister makes an excellent point, and I might have to change my answer. Lunar 2. Ugh. Not good.
Please don't tell them about Candyland. Please don't tell them about
Yeah,
Candyland.
it's just...
Everything will go to hell. Don't tell them about Candyland.
None of us want to have that conversation.
Okay, here we go. Boop.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predicted model.
Between the remnant city and Meridian, and however the Scourge fits him, pardon my Martian, it's all weird as shite.
Is that good news?
Good news?
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed? You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city. Find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
Heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
And away we go!
Dre, do you have one?
Well... Arch and Ellico was pretty bad.
Art and Ellico was pretty bad. I mean, Trauma Team is
hey, Gumbar.
terrible, but it's one of
Oh,
those
Gumbar's
it's
still
so
thinking
bad
about
it's
it.
good kind of things.
Yeah.
So, Silver said Lunar 2, Chrono Cross, and I don't know what TOS 2 is.
Tales of Symphonia
Okay.
2.
There we are then.
She said the Tales of Symphonia 2 and Chrono Cross are kind of similar in that way, though Chrono Cross is, I have to admit, still a good game. And I would agree with that, and I have Brad to thank for that. Because the first time I played that game, I was thinking of it too hard as a sequel to Chrono Trigger. And I was just like, this is terrible, I hate everything. And then I played it again with Brad, and Brad was like, just think of it as its own thing. It's way better if you do that.
The funny thing is, like, unlike Symphonia 2, the argument I was just making that Symphonia 2 doesn't make Symphonia 1 worse, every part of Chrono Cross that has to do with Chrono Trigger is the worst part.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Wait, huh? Stop. We didn't do the movie night. We didn't land in bed with Liam again. Like, are we sure there's not things we're missing?
Probably. There's
that's-
no way there's things we're missing. Those are all plot driven.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
all on board.
Like,
I mean, if you want...
all
we
of these are grayed out. I can look at additional tasks, and these are just stuff that we
Yeah.
have to find. And
That's
Where's the
boring
quest
stuff. We
that
got that.
talks about... I didn't see the thing that said on hold for the stupid movie night thing. Which I would not care about, except we've been doing this forever.
we don't have it. There's nothing going on right now.
Alright, cool, do it.
It's just something that'll happen
I
eventually.
mean, okay. I was gonna say we could talk to everybody real quick, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if we don't do that movie night. Just
All right,
saying.
who are we going with?
We'll be able to explore afterwards.
Oops.
Presumably the side quest will still be there.
Well, we should probably take Honey Buns, and second choice is tough.
Golden Grandpa?
I was gonna
that's always my vote.
I was actually gonna say Jal. But
He is definitely up there in our favorite characters.
well, you guys find it out. I'm gonna go potty real quick.
You're not going to Rochambeau for it?
You guys Rochambeau for it.
But we're not
We-
the ones who want Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, you
are.
don't want Jal? Okay, fine. It's different if I'm outvoted.
All right, well, hurry up, because I want to kick... So, worst games.
Yeah.
Because we can go back to talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, the Baconing just stuck out so hard with me as being just a shitty, shitty game. was so bad.
I'm not loving Wayward Manor right now, but I can't call it the worst game I've ever played. It is glitchy as hell, though, and like admittedly glitchy as hell. Like everything I've read is about how it's a half-finished game and glitchy as hell,
Yeah.
which makes me sad because it's written and in parts narrated by Neil Gaiman, whom I love.
I'm trying to think of what else. It's like I have to go back in my Steam library and see if I can find stuff that I only played like 15 minutes of.
Right. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff in there that I'm like, I never want to see this again.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of terrible, disappointing sequels, Force Awakens 2 was really bad.
Okay.
Like, it didn't play terribly, but it was like 3 or 4 hours long total. And
Yeah, I
it
think
was like the story was just done.
I think that's why Baconing holds out so well, because it was a dumb premise, it was a dumb game, and then it played like shit on top of everything else.
You know, I might have to have another answer.
Okay.
I mean, although Lunar 2 was terrible.
Well, you're back, so I'm kicking this off.
Okay.
Although, I don't know when dialogue's going to kick in, so you might be okay for a moment.
I'm going. Star Fox Adventures. Frickin' crap.
Yeah, but it had moments that were comical. Although, when we went back to try to do it, it took so long to get to those moments that it wasn't really worth it.
The game was crap. It played like crap. The plot was crap. It was just crap.
Find the override, fly that hardware, and the remnant will fly in the same vector as Meridian.
And maybe we get lucky for once. Ready?
I was born ready.
Why would you say that? Now we're going to get unlucky.
It's time. We're due.
For the initiative. Let's get it done.
Oh, come on. You knew something was going to go wrong.
Tempest, we're going in.
Yeah.
Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning.
Defenses here may not be on our side.
And grenade launcher.
To protected override controls.
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant, they don't look friendly.
Finally.
Why would they be?
Yay, it's Phasor.
More incoming. They do not.
Yeah, Phasor just seems to work better with Remnant.
Silver
Because
set. Oh, go ahead.
they're, you need, it's, a lot of them shield themselves, so you need a more fine-tuned aim.
Let's move.
Silver says Lunar 2 is so bad. Lunar 1 seemed kind of simplistic, innocent question mark, but Lunar 2 really dumbs the world down and all the lieutenants become good guys. I forgot that completely. All I remember of that game is just complete and utter betrayal.
Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for upload.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. They're getting through to something.
Meridian Pathfinder.
God damn, those ships went fast.
Yeah.
It's hollow. Like a Dyson sphere, but moon-sized.
A self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
We all did this.
This is the day everyone in the initiative has hoped and worked for. Ever since we left our
Waiting for the explosion.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Pathfinder.
Asshole.
Ta-da! There it is.
A great day for us all.
What is going on?
I believed you were fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian, and now
I'll use your sand to weaponize
Alright, well that is bad.
Helios will be exalted. All one by one, your worlds will die. Starting with Eos.
I love how my crewmates aren't like helping me at all or worried about me or anything. They're just slowly pacing.
I know who else has one.
Oh.
Another reason to take the Hyperion.
They're talking about Scott.
No, the door.
Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
I hate this guy. I can't wait to kill him.
Into face.
Nazi
So
is
much
a
face.
jerk.
Get everyone to the med bay. Hold there. What the hell has happened? I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you.
Oh.
Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has sent my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Alright.
Now you're gonna play as Scott.
This is pretty interesting, actually.
Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
No, losing me will.
What? Sam?
Hostiles are ahead, Scott. Be ready.
Okay, unlock her.
Okay, thank you for finally, like, good.
Okay, so let's hear.
That doesn't look very interesting.
No, it's stuff being interrupted by the cat.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it is. Shit's going on. Kid are causing problems, so on and so forth.
I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and I'm using the implant.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
So Sam is admitting that he done screwed up.
Well, I mean, kinda. We let him.
Yeah.
We went, oh,
Look out! Scott!
well, sure. You can do for me what you did for my father. Why not?
Oh,
I'm just glad that they didn't, like, completely drop the ball on Scott.
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear.
Like the captain. She's just like, no, I mean, don't go that way. Are you stupid?
Hold them. Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain.
Then make it quick. Get to the QEC. We'll cover you. Run for the access tunnel.
I think they're telling you to go.
I know, but I can help.
Okay.
God damn
It
it,
doesn't
get
matter.
going.
Nothing in this game matters.
All right.
Sam, the captain won't last. What do we do?
Manually send the reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
So, default settings?
To restore the functions I shouldn't have taken. With luck, her heart will not have stopped.
Since when do you rely on luck?
I am not sure.
I'm not sure what Silver's saying here.
One pass slot. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
Oh, I got it.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know we're here.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Liar, shoot it!
Silver responding to Gombar saying he doesn't really have any terrible games because he's relied on basically finding good games or trusting previous good games. And Silver says this is part of a series that had good games in it.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Although this,
I like this
is
part.
also not the worst game.
No, this is far from that. It is mediocre.
Tempest, the Pathfinder is down. Come in.
The fuck?
She looked really pissed.
Ryder.
I'm not sure if that was intentional.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
But the door is remnant. You need Sam.
We need to get back.
This is where I punch the keyboard. Oh.
Hang in there, Ryder. Just focus, slow and steady.
We need to get back.
But yeah, but
But she can't. Sam's the one that did it. Like, just wishing hard enough doesn't make it go.
Your vitals are a mess. You sure this is a good idea?
I can do this.
So Gombar's lucky in that he hasn't been lit down yet, so...
Oh, that is fortunate for you.
Can you keep this up?
To the Tempest. We have to move.
It's an HP-based system. Anything above 1 and or 0 and I'm ready to rock.
look, I can even run again.
Pathfinder. Come on.
Here, Tempest.
I got her.
Oh, that was... Alright.
Pathfinder. Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion. I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
Tell Doc that Ryder is hurt and doing weird stuff without Sam.
Shite.
I like that. Somehow recover the Hyperion.
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining.
Somehow face the Archon's fleet.
It's on the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won. Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
Now, people are being really negative about all this.
Well, I mean, this was kind of a badass move on the Archon's part. Looks pretty
Feels
bad.
like arbitrary fiat to me,
You
but
need
okay.
to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship. Kill Jerk.
With what?
We're not helpless.
With my automatic grenade launcher,
There's always a way.
we are not outgunned.
A way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
Hi, I'm making a fleet.
Somehow, because
Oh,
they
no.
used Ex Machina.
No, there was already... They
Yeah,
already
right.
established...
No,
They
I
there was
know
a
that.
fleet
they're
I
all
understand
here
that there's a fleet here. Just, she shouldn't be able to be doing this because my understanding was Sam did it.
Well, okay.
Maybe there's something about this process I don't get. Like, I'm thinking of it as, like, asking the computer to do the complex equation for you.
Okay. See, so here's what I think this is.
Did
She still has the implant in her head,
Have them fight
and
for
at this
us?
point she knows she's interacted with them enough
Oh,
that I think it makes sense.
The remnant hit hard.
For how many times she's used the remnant, for how many times she's...
Across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
I raised a fleet.
I like a victory, not a last stand.
Yes.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away. But the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
7?
Yes.
I like
Every
one, but
one
okay.
of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the Archon. I'll make the Remnant do that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters if there's someone left to live them.
So here's something I will say, and y'all can fight me on this. Ryder's speeches are better than Shepard's speeches.
I don't feel a need to
And
fight
I
with you
will,
on that.
I will explain why.
Oh, that's new.
But we need to talk. Meet me on the bridge.
Shepard's speeches are so full of military cliche and dumbass phrases like, we'll show them what happens when they fuck with us.
See, why don't we get this as a casual option? The Under Armour?
Yeah, the Under Armour. That would be cool.
I will agree with that, but I would say it's taken about half the game for her to be allowed to do competent things like have real speeches.
Which is fair.
The first half, anytime we tried to do anything like that...
Should we talk to people first?
Yes. Well, Liam straight up said...
He said he's on the
talk
bridge.
to me. Oh,
That's where we're trying to go.
Right, but yeah, let's talk to everybody real quick and
Gil
see.
and I have got everything wired together. He says it's like butter. I think that's good.
Okay, so this might just be...
Yeah, they're just responses.
One-offs.
That's good to hear. All Ankara, all the families are offering everything we have.
So you
Yeah, we
better
can
not
go.
have lied about this.
Nope.
Oh. Also, I don't... It doesn't bother me that... that Ryder's able to do all these things with the alien space magic, because it's all been alien space magic this entire time.
Prep is done, Pathfinder. Remnant is on the bridge and power.
Morna says she and the clan warriors are prepped and raring to go.
Good to hear.
Okay, now hopefully this will be better than Mass Effect 3 and we'll actually see all these people that we have helped and, you know...
You should maybe not get your hopes up.
God damn it, again?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't remember. But you should maybe not get your hopes
Because
up.
I remember that's the part of the end of Mass Effect 3 that made me the maddest. Like, I expected there to be, like, more or less ships in these scenes and, like, you know...
Well, I mean, Mass Effect 3, that kind of made sense because they were fighting all over the galaxy. They didn't have a single target like we have here.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of Mass Effect 3, we were invading Earth.
Well, that was one particular ship, yes. But that's because we also had the Citadel there.
Huh.
But they were still fighting Reapers all over the place.
Okay.
I have a cocktail of meds to keep you at peak. The come down will hurt worse than anything the Archon can do.
Oh, good.
Forward to that. Feel like Sam will reconnect and he can kill me before you do so.
Thanks, didn't need my brain. It's optional. Alright. Off we go into the wild black yonder. Oof.
Phase
Alright.
4.
Are we changing anybody out or are we good?
I guess we're good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Silver's, where's Liam? He's on the bridge, he said that.
You're really working when you need to. Bradley says they'll throw in however they can. It's looking good, real good. Are you okay? Because I get that this is our one shot and all, but it's important to me that you're okay.
One is cute.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Liam.
No kiss?
Nope.
You gotta earn that.
That felt clunky.
That was clunky.
If there was ever any time for a big dramatic kiss, that was it.
This weapon, it created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an influence and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
You gotta ask about our twin.
Yeah. We don't care about you.
You okay?
He's crazy. If we don't submit, he'll use Meridian to kill everyone.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he took me and Sam.
You say that as though I should feel guilty. Exaltation is a gift. Those who can't see that deserve to die. You still command, Remnant. But that began with the sand and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering,
I insist.
I'll give you my full attention.
Yay! Don't pay attention to all the remnants that's gonna tear your fleet apart.
Giant space battle.
Can we be cloaked or something? But with the complete lack of guns.
Yeah, and we had a cloaking device.
They're closing, all sides.
We need cover. Hunt the remnants.
Rocking a hard place. Ryder? Ryder!
Put your backs against the wall. If you can't run from it, use it.
Stop running and use it. Callow, how close can you edge the scourge?
Too close? Why?
We'll stop running and use it.
Yeah, there you go.
Bring us in tight so I can group the remnant. We're using the cluster's biggest headache to our advantage.
Although I did like that from Callow. Too close, why?
Oh, right, because the scourge follows the remnant.
Interesting.
Everybody's so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion.
One.
Okay.
Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand. So be it. Unlike you in the Pathfinder, I do not require.
I don't think Sam has that kind of connection with Scott.
Pathfinder, but not for me.
Silver's like, maybe somebody should kill Scott. Well,
Yeah. She suggested Sam, but I don't think Sam has that kind of connection. He only has that kind of connection with our character because he asked nicely and we're the Pathfinder, basically.
white loading screen. Oh.
Suey, what am I looking at?
Dice on screen. We just established this.
With no atmosphere.
What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Gravity's inverted.
Okay.
Don't think that's how that would work, but okay.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing.
I forgot all about this section of the game.
Wherever the Archon
Do we have longer to go than you thought?
That's where we're heading.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hot drop in 5.
Especially since we're playing on easy shoot mode, so.
Fair enough.
Whee!
Wow. Seed World is nice.
Holy.
I even saw one of those wormy things.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder,
Architect.
raise a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Whatever.
Pathfinder, it snapped in. That's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only. The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The whole damn cavalry. You know I can't resist a party.
Oh, it's Jerkface.
You secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
We really gotta stop calling him Jerkface.
Well, Silver started
I
it.
mean,
Although I do
he's-
like this.
Because, I mean,
That was pretty cool.
we may not love him, but he's been a steadfast ally.
Yeah. There was a whole bit about him using us and lying to us and all, but
Taking them.
it was more or less what we wanted anyway.
Court is
Yeah.
yeah. like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott.
Yeah, we're
Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
Yeah, we know.
Not giving up. Not when we're this close.
like I realized that everyone would want to keep us informed, but they are basically just telling us the same thing over and over.
Kind of, yeah.
Hard starboard. All power.
That didn't sound good.
Keep pushing. Go.
Our interactive cutscene.
That's not the Hyperion.
Kenner deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
He's lost it.
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Do, 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 do.
Luckily, the Archon seems to be crazy, so...
Definitely.
There's an architect.
Debris incoming.
Sorry for the mess.
Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
We're heading in anyway.
The Archon isn't taking Meridian. Enough said.
The Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We
Yes,
can't
we
let
know.
that happen.
Yes, we know.
Haha.
Shooty shooty die die mode.
Yep.
Phasor! So, what about that part with the Primus or whatever?
Cat dropship, heads up!
Your
have
own
any-
reinforcements on site, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Resistance is with you.
Did that just never happen?
For the adventure.
It might
idea.
still.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait, do I have to... No? Do I have to kill stuff first?
Did we just...
Does scanning
Yes.
even work if Sam isn't around?
Jack's just like punch.
Wait, that kit should
Oh, there we go.
to shielding. Pathfinder.
Oh, there he
it's
is.
The Primus, the Archon's second.
She's shooting a lot for someone who offered to bargain.
Flying low and slow. What's she doing?
Primus is a she?
The kill code
Guess so.
she gave you. Access their ground equipment and I'll upload it like Sam.
Not sure I want to deal with that.
This
Too late.
has been loaded from the start.
Yeah.
Upload the code.
Send the kill code. I'll deal with the Primus later. Kill code deployed. Main thrusters on the Primus ship are failing. She gets to look like she was sabotaged, and we get an easier run.
Before shooting us in the back.
Well, I mean, we know she's gonna do that, so we're
She's
prepared.
not shooting us now when everyone else is, though. That's the important thing.
We can deal with that back shooting later.
Yep.
And we expect it. Nobody's like, oh, she's sweetness and light, so whatever.
It's like the door's
Explosions.
open, why did we pause?
So yeah, just keep going.
Who was that?
Well,
It's
Allies.
just- yeah, allies.
The Angar are like, get out of our cluster.
That's Avinus.
We have to make this as fleshy as possible.
I was gonna say, Avinus, you're a Turian. I expect good things from you in this battle.
And now we get the cutscene powers of psychic nonsense that would never happen otherwise.
Yeah. No kidding.
Move inside, Pathfinder. We'll hold the line out here. Keep them off the Hyperion. You take this to the Archon.
I appreciate that our allies came in and did stuff.
Yeah, no, that was,
I'm
that was
happy
cool.
with that.
I liked it.
Also, I appreciate that those are our allies and not our team members. Because, man, something that drives me nuts in all of these games is how badass your team members are when they are not on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish
least-
games would stop having like these epic cutscene abilities that immediately disappear as soon as you start playing.
Yeah. It's like, no, they need to keep that ability.
Let go, my twin, you big jerk.
This is why Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game that's ever been made.
Why is what?
Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game that's ever been made.
And
because
why?
you're at your most badass during gameplay. Cutscenes are just about, like, talking about feelings. Spewing the words light, darkness, heart, and friends over and over.
I would argue that Inquisition was also good about that, because every badass cutscene you see is always things they totally do throughout the rest of the game.
That's good.
It's like the
Turns
first
out
time...
these are our favorite games for reasons.
Yeah. But like the first time you meet Dorian and he's swinging around his staff and killing things, that's just what Dorian does.
Yeah.
Dorian's whole shtick is setting things on fire as
Wait, what am I supposed to be
grandly
looking at?
and
Oh.
flamboyantly as possible.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Understood.
That might have been Reika. I don't think it was. I think the coloring was wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
But the one with the Moshai, I think that was... my guess is that they... Since there's no guarantee that you will keep Reika, my guess is that was the captain that would have taken over Reika's job if you hadn't saved her.
God damn it.
Is this all Meridian?
So it's big and controls a galaxy. We can still take it with guns.
Drac, I love you.
Do we need to look for a pause point?
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's 10.
It's almost there.
Well, before there's another cutscene, it's probably a good time to do it.
That was my point, yeah.
Alright, there's a big fight right there. So, on that note, alright, those of you on Twitch, just hang on for a minute. Those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like,
Comment.
And subscribe.
and we'll see you guys next episode. Bye!